Pa, pa, pa! This is Authors Off Script. Woo!
Hola, hola. It's episode number 17. 17?
17.
17. Oh, I
17.
hope I don't want to like be too loud in the microphone.
Oh, don't worry, you've been already. No, I'm kidding. Don't mute
Wait, can
yourself.
you hear me?
Yes,
You can hear me?
yes.
So that doesn't work.
So I can't mute myself.
Wait, what about now?
Yes, still.
Oh, well, never mind. I guess I cannot do it from here. I have to do it on the laptop. Whatever.
Well, that didn't work out as you wished.
As you wished.
No. So how are you?
I'm good over you.
Great.
Okay, Chani of the week.
I can't with this name. I really hope they can change it.
What do you mean?
I told you
I
it's
love
maybe
it.
Tawny.
Slutty message of the week. Okay. Okay.
Who goes? You go? You go.
I go.
Go.
I go. Me first.
You
It's
go.
me time. Okay, I'm joking. Okay. Feeling tense? Today you might pick up.
Yes.
Yes. Actually, yeah.
You have no idea.
Thanks for asking. We can talk about that. Today you might pick up on power imbalances in your close relationships. Resist the temptation to ignore them. That's a recipe for resentment in the long run. Instead, address the elephant in the room. What dynamics need to shift with the people you love? It's not fun to have these conversations, but it is clarifying and it makes your bonds even stronger.
What's the elephant in the room? What are you not saying?
I'm totally fine.
It's totally fine.
I don't know. I need to think about it. I don't know if I is power imbalances. I don't think it's with the like relationship, like friends or mutual. Like I don't think there is a power imbalance there.
Oh, I do know. You do too.
Is it of something that I shared this week?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my power imbalance.
Yeah. I feel I know. Do I read mine, or do you want to keep going into
No,
different?
you read your first, and then if we have to talk about it, we can talk about it, I guess.
Okay, we could talk about it. We
It
definitely
is a
should.
good topic, I guess.
Yes. Mine says, drop the mask. Today, you might feel pressure to appear calmer or more in control than you actually feel. Resist the temptation to give in. That's a recipe for crashing out in the long run. Instead, check your deeper motives. How often do you doom scroll or space out to avoid your own discomfort? Be honest, it's not fun to face our unhealthy habits, but it's the only way we can break them.
I doom scroll a lot.
Okay, I do that too. Okay, fine. That's my
Fine, Chani. Fine.
fine. You got me there. You got me there. I do doom scroll a lot. I have to stop it. I actually asked today on Threads, readers what they would like to see because I feel like lately I've been posting just about books, which I feel okay, but it's boring.
No, I know. I feel that too. I
So I
feel that
want
too.
to post something else, but like, are they even interested? Like,
Yes.
and people
Um,
are.
what I started doing, this is like again, you can do whatever you want, but like even just like talk, like you can share things about you as a reader, as like, oh, this is what made me love the genre, and this is why I write in it now. You
That's a
know,
good topic that
like
I could talk about.
I did it with sci-fi. Like I said, like these are the things that I love. Like
Hmm.
these are the things that made me start writing what I'm writing right now. Like you could do
Okay,
that, or like shows that you love, or movies that you love, and it's
I could definitely.
yeah, and it's still about you as an author. It's just a little bit more about your life and how you are as a person. I
Yeah,
think.
I was
I think
thinking
people really
too.
like that.
And I was thinking too. I don't know if blogs because I actually had a
Yeah,
period in which I did them a lot and actually had fun. So, but
do them.
sometimes I feel my life is boring. Like it's boring. I loved it, but
Bro, you literally live like on the ocean. Like what the your
yeah, but
life is not
like
boring.
my routine is pretty normal. Like I wake up, I clean the house, and then I sit down, I work, and then whatever happens in the life, it happens. And then We might go to the beach, we might go to do groceries. So I feel like, I don't know, is it even interesting? But
Yeah.
yes, we'll see. We'll see. So should we go back to the previous topic?
Don't try to hide. I guess
We,
we can.
I mean, we don't have to talk about that if you don't
We don't
feel,
have to go into
yeah,
details.
deep into
Yes.
details.
I would
But
prefer not to go into heavy details,
yeah,
actually.
no, it's up to you.
Um, well, this week, which is the week of, I don't know, the 25th. What day
Yeah,
is today?
25. Yes, 25th.
If you guys are gonna be like, oh my God, they record 3-4 episodes in one day. Yeah, we do. We change shirts and pretend that it's a different week. It's not.
You,
We save, we literally save the horoscope. Like
uh,
this is it. The
yeah,
secret is out.
the secret is
No,
out.
we try to record more episodes in one day so that we never have like problems where like, oh my God, we're short on episodes.
Yeah.
We have nothing. It's called organization.
A skill that we surprisingly have.
So, um, what happened this week is that I felt the need to share something that has been happening in my life in the past about 9 months. I would say 8 months. And it's something that made me realize how, in my case, it would have been very beneficial. Um, and I will say it's not the only reason. Like it would have been beneficial to me if I had a pen name. Will the situation be completely different? Probably not. I will say that I think in my situation, it still would have been not great.
Mhm.
I just feel that the what happened and what's been happening would have been so like mildly like it would have been avoided if they didn't know that I write romance books. So what happened is that in the past 8 months I've had someone in the workplace, and it's not someone that works with me. I had someone in the workplace finding out that I write specific books, and they felt the need to basically crush every boundary that you can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
So it's
you
not been fun.
do you think
Yeah.
that if you wrote another type of book, that would have still happened?
So because of what happened, I do think it still would have been bad for certain things. It's just obviously if they found out that I wrote nonfiction, they wouldn't even that I think they wouldn't feel so entitled to basically not understand what personal space is.
Yeah.
Like I think knowing that I write romance and that I write vampire romance and like things like that definitely uh gave them the right in their mind. They had the right to like, oh, she likes it, so might as well just see if it works. All this, and I haven't really gotten into detail because that's not the point of that I'm trying to make here.
Mm-hmm.
I will I will deal with it. It is tough. It is a very tough situation for me, and when people tell me like just like report the guy, and like doesn't work, that it's not
Yeah, well,
just that.
are you
Okay,
talking about me?
no, it's not just no. I Because a lot of people say like you just report it. Like why wouldn't you report it? I'm like, trust me, people have been reported. Okay, I wasn't born yesterday. Okay, I it's
I would.
just it's not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy thing to talk about, and to constantly having to prove yourself and say like it's not an easy thing. So in my case, I know I'm saying this right now because we talked about it last episode about manifesting and everything. Like my way to basically close this chapter would be obviously being able to write full time so that I don't have to deal with people like that um anymore. But all this to say that and we talked about this in private even with Elena, and I think in my case it would have been very much beneficial to have a pen name, because you have a bit of a separation. And I know that people, like, when you decide to work in an artistic field, that could be like songwriting or well, I guess with a singer or a musician, it's a little bit tougher because you're really put in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Like, you're really in the spotlight. I think authors have still they're not considered celebrities as a musician would be or an actor would be. But having that little barrier is beneficial. Trust me when I say you want to have the little layer of safety that you think is very much useless at that time, but you'll never know. I'm not a famous author, and it still happened to me. So please, if you can, if you have the mean, please give yourself a pen name. If you want to get into this career, pick a pen name. Pick a pen name. Just pick a pen name. You're still going to be proud of seeing that pen name on your book, because that's basically why I decided to keep my legal name. I wanted to see my name. I wanted to see, like, this is it. I'm doing it. I wanted to see my name. I can say that. I can see that it was a question of pride in my part. But safety is way more important than pride.
I think I didn't actually think about that through when I decided to use my name. Like it
Well,
wasn't, I
it's an
think I
easy,
already
it's
said
very
it.
easy, right? It's just easy. Like, whatever, it's my name. Like, you don't even think about it, because again, you're not, like, you're never going to sing like, oh, we're not actors, like we're not an actor or like a movie star or like we're not celebrities, right? Like, you never think that it will get to a point where your safety is really at stake. And well, guess what?
Yeah.
Disgusting people exist, and
But that's the problem.
weirdos exist.
That's what makes me mad because we wouldn't need to have a pen name. Well,
If
whatever.
everyone was nice, I know.
Yes. Yes, because I mean, you can choose, for example, Ali chose it because she's a neuroscientist and she was publishing papers with her real name and she didn't want to mix the two. Perfect.
Yeah.
You can do that. But like having a pen name, just because someone might do annoy you, do bad things to you, or like threaten your family or whatever, I feel that upsets me so much because that's not the reason why a pen name should be picked.
Yeah,
And I might,
it should be your choice, as in, like, no, I want to do it because it's my choice and it's the
yeah,
only reason why I want to do it, not because of everything else.
maybe I don't like my name and I rather
Yeah.
have a pen name because it's cooler, and I prefer that one. But if I like my name and my last name together, and I have to think that because some disgusting person decided that they were entitled to bother me because of my name is on a book that I published, then I feel that's not the good reason. It's not a bad reason or a good reason. It's just like the word is shit, and some people shouldn't be allowed to exist at this point.
Okay. Well, yeah, and unfortunately, this is the reality we live in. It, it's really scary to live in a place, like in a place in time, in a period of time where your information is out there. Like, anyone, like, you could just find out anything about you just by doing a Google search. And that's why I felt like, even though how it is it and you can tell, I'm sure you can tell, like, it is very uncomfortable to speak about it, but I think it is necessary for other people that are thinking about using a pen name or not. You know how many people, like, actually message me after saying, like, oh, thank you for sharing that, because I was going to use my real name and now I know that maybe I shouldn't, because again, it's a question of it's most of the time it's really a question of pride. You want to see your name there, which is totally understandable. I wanted to see my name there.
Or simply Like in my case, I had no idea that you could choose a pen name. I didn't even think that
Yeah,
through.
and also that,
Like,
like, what happens when you choose a pen name? Like, what does that entitle to, right? Like, it's not, it's a much easier, it's very easy to just pick your name. It's very easy. It's the easier way, and
unless you do a
it
job
is too
that,
late for
I
us
don't know.
now because again, the books are out and obviously people know my name and they know your name. Like, this is it. I mean, we could have said like, oh no, that's not my legal name. Well,
Yeah. There's one missing.
what?
There's a name missing in my name.
Oh, mine too. There's I have a middle name as well.
Yeah, mine just for the church, but let's use it.
Too. But I don't really, it's not on my I don't think it's on, no, it's not on my passport.
Yeah, it's not on mine either. But whatever. I don't know. It just upsets me, pisses me off. I like to think that if you choose a pen name, you choose it just because you don't like your name, not because you are thinking about the
Yeah.
consequences.
Well, but even think, and we can mention someone that does have a pen name that is receiving a lot of like hate right now and like death threats and was basically forced out of her own country because of
Mhm.
it. HD Carlton is the biggest example that I can think of right now. And I'm thankful, like I'm so glad that she has a pen name because that woman would
Yeah.
not, like, I don't know what would have happened if uh her name was out there.
Hmm.
So even just thinking about that, like even with a pen name, it could get to a point where you still,
Yeah, because you can use your pen name, but in the moment that you show your face, um, it's a quick image search on Google at this point, and
well,
something
I
may
don't
come
think I
up.
don't think you can, like, I mean, I don't think her real, I mean,
I mean,
I don't know her name, so I don't know what you're talking about.
no, 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 no. I'm saying, imagine, like somebody can recognize you even if you're using a
Oh
pen
yeah,
name.
that's the thing. Like it's I feel with certain people, obviously, like there's like it's gonna be easier. Like this is why I said like there's a difference between like being a celebrity author and like an actual like actor or musician. Like they are like really put out there. Like you know what Paul Wesley looks like. You might not know that that's not his real name. Like that's Paul Wesley is the Americanized version of his name, but that's not his real name. But you know what he looks like. So when you're like on the street and you see him, like, oh, that's Paul Wesley.
Mhm.
Um, but with someone like obviously HD Carlton is very recognizable as in for the book community, but if it's such a smaller community, then again, like a movie community or like TV show community, that it's still better. Like it's still like not many people know what Ali Hazelwood looks like.
They don't even know if she's Italian, most of them.
like like most of them, yeah. A lot of people don't know that Christina Lauren is two people. Like there's like a lot of
Is
like
she? I don't
yeah,
know.
see, like there's a lot of things like Christina Lauren, very, very popular author. Yeah, it's not one, it's two authors, it's two people. Did you know that? Well, not many people
No,
do, even though they read their books. So it's a little
I
bit
don't read their books,
easier
so that's why.
to it's a little bit easier to um have that separation, especially when you have a pen name that I think is very important to have, obviously. Because like what if you go on like you're on a flight, like you're flying and the girl at the counter sees like I don't know Letizia Firmani, Elena Locatelli, and she's a big reader. I'm like, oh my god, there's like the author is on the flight. But if you see John Smith, and maybe John Smith is uh any man author that ran, well, Pierce Brown, even though that's his real name. But like if it's like you see it as John Smith, you have no idea that that's Pierce
Actually,
Brown.
I have to say my name is a little bit like John Smith in Bergamo, which
A
is
Bergamo, not everyone got only in
there's a huge
Bergamo.
airport. No, but like if I have stayed in Italy, like if I would have stayed in Italy, that's like basically like John Smith or Anna Rossi, you know?
Yeah, okay. No, I say, well, then you have to just write in it in Italian
Not.
to be unrecognizable. I mean, but that's also another okay, another thing. You write in English, but you live in a Spanish country. Like you don't live in a English speaking country. I think it's easier for you also to keep your name when your
I put distance.
most of your audience is not in the country that you live in.
Yeah, I put a lot of distance between me and the possible
Yeah.
readers, actually.
So
That
for
protects
me,
me a lot.
in North America, it's way more of a problem.
Yeah,
But
that's
that's fine.
why
We're
you
gonna
need to
leave. I'm
move to
gonna leave.
our Europe.
Okay. It's fine. I'm gonna
Um,
save all of my problems just by moving back to Europe.
yeah, I mean, it's not that Europe doesn't have bad people.
No, I'm not saying that. It's just it would help.
Do you think it's more of an American thing?
I'm not gonna say that. Crazy people are everywhere. Do I think crazy fans are more in America? Maybe, but because
Yeah,
there's
I
more
think they
people.
are everywhere.
It's just because there's a bigger population. So
Yeah.
statistically speaking, yes. But like I'm even thinking about um, and again here I'm gonna put like a an example of a musician, Noah Sebastian, the singer for Bad Omens. He has been changing his house like I don't know many times because they find out where he lives, or he's not on social media anymore. He used to do a lot of Twitch stream, like he used to be a Twitch streamer during the pandemic because he just likes gaming, and like he cannot do those things anymore because he got so popular that even though most of his fans are decent people, there's still some that decided that that barrier, that boundary that he has, as in, I need, like, if I'm in my house, it's my house. And if you're trespassing, that is a crime. They don't see that because he's there. Like, that's Noah Sebastian and we love him. So he must love us back. Like, it's just, he must. So unfortunately, even if it's one or two bad people that are out there, that is the reason why you need that little barrier.
Do you remember I spoke about the How to Write a Love Story book, the one with the
Yeah.
writer,
Hmm.
the without spoiling too much, but she's basically this daughter of this huge fantasy author, and he died. It's at the beginning of the story, so it's not a spoiler.
Not a spoiler.
But basically, the book talks a lot about how fans in general can be a little bit intrusive and in the life of the authors,
Mhm.
and how some of them, mostly when you reach that level, when you have such a huge community of readers, and you write so many books, she felt like she wasn't like many fan in the book. She talks about how the daughter didn't feel like she deserved to tell the story of the father because apparently there were people that knew better than her. Um,
Of
and
course.
yeah, obviously. And then a topic that comes back in the book is that readers respecting the author and respecting the boundaries of
Hmm.
where they live. Because in the book, she has a huge villa where her father used to write and everything, and she inherited it. People knew where the house was, and so they always went there to pay their respect to the father that died, and so they trespassed and everything. So yeah, I feel that in general, like with celebrities, with there are some people that really don't understand the boundary thing.
Yeah.
Or maybe they see people as this godlike figure. I don't know. It's crazy. I just feel that if everyone would just go through their lives doing their things without bothering others, that would be great.
That would be wonderful. And
Yeah.
again, like it also ruins, I feel that it ruins the experience for the readers and the fans, or that are nice people that
Yeah.
absolutely would never even think of, like, that is not my house. If I go there and try to trespass, that is a crime. Police can
Yeah.
be called, and like there's like it ruins the experience even for them because Now, again, I mentioned HD Carlton. HD Carlton doesn't really do events anymore because obviously, like, you get to a point and like your
Mhm.
safety is a risk. Your safety is a risk.
But it's crazy. Like there's been this topic to be like recurring to about authors leaving social media because of the pressure of many readers.
And it happened to Ali Wood or
Exactly. Because
to
she was
yeah.
insulted because she was team what's the other guy name? Not Peta, the other.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm blanking.
Oh my God.
Not Liam, because Liam is the
No,
actor.
no, Liam is the actor, but like Gail.
Gail, Team Gail.
Oh,
She said
see, I'm blanking so hard.
yeah, she was Team Gail, and everyone, like people went and insulted her and everything. And I feel there's always this disconnection when someone is being, and it's a scare that I have. Like I know I'm really with my readers, I always try to be as welcoming as
Yeah.
possible, mostly because I'm at the beginning and everything. But I'm scared of people that they don't understand that there's still I'm the author and you're the reader. Like there's
Yeah.
still this
Yeah.
difference. Unless we create a friendship and that's okay and that's
That's
fine
fine, of
and
course.
it goes to shit, whatever difference there is. But I don't know. It's just like there are so many authors that drop social media because of
Because
the
of that
pressure.
reason. Because of that reason.
And I would like not that to happen to us, but
Yeah, I would not I would like for me not to have to do that because again, like I like sometimes to just post my little like
yeah.
pictures and be like, hey, like I was, I don't know, at the bookstore and I bought these books. Like I want to share my life still
Mhm.
and be able to talk to my readers and people and friends and stuff, but
There are
like
just some people that they don't know where is the limit.
there is a limit, please
And you are
respect it.
you have, like you have a reason. Yeah. Like saying that for me, for example, like being far away from
Hmm.
an English speaking country, it really helps. Um, yeah, because it basically puts me on another planet. Like where is
Well,
she?
and again, it's that little cushion that you have that, like, at
Yeah.
least like not it could happen that a reader is vacationing in Spain and we're like, oh my God, cannot believe that I just saw Elena Locatelli like walking down the street. Great, but it's that one person that
Yeah.
most of the time is a decent human being, and it's not gonna, end up at your house and trying to
Yeah.
like, I don't know, do whatever what. Okay,
Yeah.
who know who what? Yeah.
Whatever. Who knows?
And like
Um,
again, we're talking about like obviously we're not at the levels of Stephen King or H.D.
I
Carlton
don't
or
know.
L. Kennedy or Ali Wood or whatever. We're not at that level, but as I said, it's happening to me, and I'm literally no one. When I say I'm no one, I'm legit like I am nobody. Okay, remember if you remember in the Odyssey when when Odysseus said like I'm nobody, that's who I am. I am nobody. And still
Just because people disgusting.
disgusting.
That's the only word that I have. I don't know.
And
It's
as always, like, and I'm gonna say this just because I don't want to like
Mhm.
it's not all men, but it's always a man. Okay. When we say like it's not all men, yeah, it's not all men. You're right. There's decent human beings that are of the male species that are decent, but guess what? It always ends up being a man that makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's never a
So
woman.
in
Not
my
really.
experience, it's never been a woman,
But
but
yeah,
it's fine because we're manifesting and we're gonna get incredible deals,
we
and
went
I'm gonna
really,
be able to leave my current environment, and everything is gonna be fine.
obviously. We changed like from the previous episode to this one. It went from
Being
whoa,
so positive to this.
it's life. This is the life.
Ups and downs, baby. Ups and downs.
Ups and downs. Yeah, so if you are new author, think twice before using your real name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is also like a little, and again, this is me being a nerd, but a lot of people in my life know this. Elena knows this. I like wrestling. And um one of my favorite female wrestlers uses a real name. Her name is Brie Baker. And when she picked her name, like her stage name, she thought like whatever, like Britt Baker. It just sounds so great, even though that's her real name. Brittany Baker is a real name. Um, what happened is that she got really, really popular, and she also had another career while also being very famous in the industry, in the wrestling industry. Um, she went to school for odontoiatria. Oh fuck, what is it called?
To be a
Dentistry.
dentist.
Like she's a dentist. She's an MD. Like she's a dentist. And she has her own practice. And obviously, she is Dr. Baker because that's what she is. Like she's a dentist, and her name is Baker. And obviously, it started to get to a point where the fans started going to her practice. And she said it like, if I have to go back, love my life. It's incredible. But I would definitely pick a different name because you get to a point where you're literally trying to do your job as a dentist and you see lots of fans coming in. And again, most of the fans in the wrestling communities are decent people. It's just, it takes one to
Yeah.
ruin the entire experience, unfortunately.
Lesson
Pick up a
learned.
name. Lesson learned. We learned the lesson. We learned the lesson the hard way. Please don't make the same mistake that I made.
I think we already spoke about that in one of the first episodes about picking a name, a pen
Peck
name,
name.
a pen name, and yeah, this is just a reminder.
Just a reminder
Mhm.
for yeah.
Do you think in the last 3 minutes, um, that is it possible to make a switch now?
For a pen name, no. I
Mm,
don't see how. Like in my case, I don't see how. It's too late. Like people know that that's my name.
yeah, yeah,
I could change my legal name to something else and not tell people.
that could be an option.
Like don't tell what the name will be. Yes, I could do
Hmm.
that. But as a pen name, well, I'm always a Firmani now.
Pick a pen name
A pen name.
and just go live in Europe. No,
Yep,
go live in a place where they don't speak the language that you are writing in. That could be the trick. That
that's the
could be the
trick.
trick. That could be the
Just leave the
trick.
country.
Just leave
You're
the
forced to leave your own country because
I
I
mean,
mean again, like if I go back to Italy, not a problem. Like no one knows
yeah.
who I am.
Well, they do know who you are. Like, no, they don't know you write.
Yeah,
Fluent.
exactly. Like they don't know
Sure.
that I write in English, whatever.
Yeah. Well, we have 2 minutes left. What you been reading?
What am I reading? I'm still reading Call of Fate. Can I say that? Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Or well, I can I'm really working on my sci-fi, so I'm reading
So,
that.
yeah, I can say that
Let me
I
see what
am.
I'm reading. I can open up.
No.
That was my phone.
I'm beta reading A Goddess Revenge, which is a book by Valentina Zanetti, which is a friend.
Oh my God.
She published in Italian with me through my publishing house, and she's really sweet. She's from my hometown.
You
So
didn't tell me that you were reading that.
I'm reading that. I have to start Nora's book, and then I have to start
That's what I need
Massimi's
to do.
book, which is a romantasy. So I have like 3 books lined up.
I
And
have some I need to finish yours. I need
while
to read Nora,
while I'm editing, call it fate, whatever. So
which I just realized you didn't write the epilogue.
no, no, I'm at chapter 41 now. So I have to finish editing. like writing it now.
Oh, okay. Wait. So the document that I have, oh fuck, we have not that time left. It's not the entire thing yet.
No, I'm writing it now. While
Okay.
you write it, while you read it, I write it.
Okay, great. Okay,
Okay.
that's it. Amazing.
Thank you for another
Thank
episode.
you.
Bye.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye bye.